Good evening, basketball fans. We send you a hearty welcome to the Thunderdome here at Iola-Scandinavia High School. It is conference play in the CWC East. The very likely top two teams in the conference going head-to-head here in the early portions of the 2025-26 season. As the Bonduel Bears, coming off that magical state run last year, taking on the home team, the Thunderbirds of Iola-Scandinavia. My name is Mike Lemon, Gus Olson on the production side of things here from the bleachers. As we get set for this one, it is going to be a big-time battle, and it's going to start on the inside. A couple of the state's greatest football players going head-to-head on the hardware zone. Both are also very good basketball players in their own right, in Ryan Westrick and Cores Loken. And they will very likely be matched up man-to-man for almost the entirety of this game whenever they are on the floor. Take a look at the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds getting warmed up right now in their home whites, orange numbers and letters, Thunderbirds in script across the front. Bonduel in their blue and golds. Bonduel in script across the front for the Bears. Both teams 1-0. Bonduel coming off that big 78-56 win over St. Mary Catholic. Behind 24 points from Quinn Wiesenberg and 23 from Westrick. And on Tuesday night on these airwaves, Iola-Scandinavia went to Stratford and picked up a 60-39 win. They got 15 points off the bench from Alex Zilke, 13 from Cores Loken in that one as well. As the final minute starts to wind down the clock, both teams getting their final few shots up into the air. Thunderbirds also battling a couple injury issues. Ben Gruba and Alex Robbins both out due to injury for this game as they play the Thunderbird School song. It's a good crowd tonight as well. It's going to be a loud gym. We get set for this one. Bonduel, this is their only game for a week. Next Friday they'll be back in action. They're hosting Manawa. Iola-Scandinavia is going to go to Pittsville on Tuesday, then at WIAA Fremont on Thursday. As the clock winds down, we'll turn things over to our public address for our opening ceremonies.
Good evening. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the Iola-Scandinavia Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Corey Landon.
Our anthem concluded. We're moments away from basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start off to our right with Coach Duke Kopp and the undefeated 1-0 Bonduel Bears. And they will line up as follows. At guard, a 6'3 junior, number 1, Quinn Wiesenberg. At center, a 6'6 senior, number 5, Ryan Westrick. At guard, a 5'9 senior, number 14, Griffin Ullman. At guard, a 6'1 junior, number 15, Jack Zernicke. And at guard, a 6'2 junior, number 21, Carter Maish. Again, Wiesenberg, Westrick, Ullman, Zernicke, and Maish for the Bears. Again, in their visiting blue and yellows. They will go right to left, looking at your screen in the first half. They're coming off a dominating 22-point win over St. Mary Catholic. in their first matchup.
Introducing first the starting lineup for Bonduel. Number 1, a junior, 6'3", Quinn Wiesenberg.
As key announcer Tom Anderson announcing the teams.
6'6", Ryan Westbrook. Number 14, a 5'9" senior.
Bears all business. Knowing, of course, this is still extremely early, but this could be a game that does end up deciding the conference championship by the time we get to February.
And number 21,
Personal matchup twice. And on the other side, for Coach Sam Birch and Iola-Scandinavia, they all line up as follows. At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 1, Kors Loken. At guard, a 6'3", junior number 2, Jarek Tulin. At guard, a 6'2", senior number 3, Charlie Tappa. At guard, a 6'1", senior number 5, R.J. Opperman. And at guard, a 6' senior number 34, Owen Wahlberg. So Loken, Tulin, Tappa, Opperman, and Wahlberg for the Thunderbirds coming off that 21-point win in Stratford on Tuesday night. Thunderbirds in their home whites. Gold numbers, letters, and trim. Thunderbirds in script across the front. They'll go left to right, looking at your screen in this first half.
Owen Wahlberg. The coach for the Thunderbirds is Mr. Sam Birch.
Again, as we broadcast here from behind the scorers table, it will be Westrick jumping against Loken. And that's going to be the likely matchup all game long. Two Central Wisconsin football superstars matching up in basketball. Opening tip taken one by Loken, and it will be Tappa running point. Over to Wahlberg on the wing, man-to-man for the Bears. Couple of screens, pick and roll, looking for Loken, high-low, gets him. Westrick, though, gets him fading away, going up at the left, no good, that's tipped out of bounds. It'll go to Bonduel. Last touch by Tulin. Right away, we get that early matchup. Wiesenberg runs points. Cross for Ullman. And now Meisha on the wing. Thunderbirds also man-to-man. Couple of screens. Ullman's going to pull up. Elbow jumper is pure. First points of the night go to Griffin Ullman. As Loken on the wing into the corner it goes for Tappa. Spinning his way, not there. Kicks it back out for Opperman. Poked away, and Ullman gets the steal. Get it off for Westrick, and the big fella goes high-low. Ullman trying to back his way down, goes block to block, and throws it away. So the teams trade turnovers. Reminders though for our friends at Fletcher's Jewelry, downtown Wapaka. A fourth-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and more. Perfect for any occasion, even offering repairs. That's Fletcher's Jewelry, downtown Wapaka. Tappa goes high-low. Loken goes up through contact, and he'll go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. Foul on Carter Maish, his first and the team's first. Again, Loken at 13 on Tuesday night. And his shot is well off to the left, no good. Second one is, as he rattles it through, a triple, 1 for 2 for Kors Loken. As Quinn Wiesenberg will run point and then hand it off for Zernicke. Then man-to-man, a lot of off-ball action, feeding the paint, and Westrick can't save it. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Tappa, as Westrick almost went flying into the fifth row. I get memories of Shaq going to the bench. Zernicke gets it for Wiesenberg, guarded by Tappa. Kick to the corner. Zernicke trying to drive. Westrick now into a double, then that's thrown away. As the cutter had sunk back to the wing. As it'll be Tappa. We'll walk it up and then high post for Loken. He'll get it to Wolberg. The senior kicks it back out. Tappa trying to drive on Zernicke. A little runner from the baseline is short. And the rebound for Wiesenberg. Wiesenberg backing down Tappa. He'll have to bring it back out. Now he'll use that ball screen from Westrick. Open three for Zernicke. Left wing is off to the right. And it will be saved and rebounded by Opperman. Baseball pass is intercepted. Ullman pump fake and blow by. He'll kick it back out, and Westrick will get the teardrop to fall. Very unselfish play there. And getting the assist, hard screen. Opperman trying to drive on Maish. Little baseline floater is too strong, and Westrick will get his first rebound of the night. Into the corner, Ullman. He'll get it right back. Looking for Westrick. He's being held, and it ends up being turned over. Loken had a handful of jersey. Loken, couple of jabs, puts his head down, backing through, spitting up, goes up, blocked by Westrick. He'll stay with the Thunderbirds as we'll get a couple of subs in. Alex Zilke, a 5'11 junior, and Wyatt Wolberg, a 6'3 sophomore. Marzulli, just like these players, are bringing their best to the court. Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home with roofing projects, deciding windows and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Score big, trusted local, and affordable service. So that one tipped away, but Tapp is able to recover it. On the cut, Opperman, three guys knock it away, and it's a turnover. Each team now with three. Ullman gets a blow by in the scoop and score. Ullman's had a hand in all 6 points. A couple of buckets and an assist. Here's Zilke. Zilke has it poked away and he's fouled. Be the first on Zernicke. Baseline right for Tulin. Tappa turns around, little jumpers way off to the right, out of bounds. Last touch by Jarek Tulin. There's a little Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Ullman to the elbow, and he'll have to yo-yo it back out, lob over the top, and he overthrows it. And another turnover, that's 4. Thunderbirds looking for their first field goal 4 minutes in. On the cut, Wolberg reverse layup is good. First field goal goes to Wyatt Wolberg. Makes it a 6-3 ball game. So Wiesenberg finds Ullman. Top to wing, lobbing over the top for Westrick. And count the bucket and the foul. Foul on R.J. Opperman, his first, the team's first. And Westrick, 4-year starter. Big, strong. He's go over the top. Always never in harm's way. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Opperman. He'll bounce to the right side. Wolberg for Opperman. Zilke in the corner. Crossover, mid-range jumper is good for Alex Zilke. 3-point game, 13:05 on the clock is Ullman. Shoulder down, Maish, he's got an open three, and he rattles it home. First triple of the night. Tulin into the help, and he's going to draw a foul on Westrick. Team's third. Inbound on the baseline. Miners over from El Poblano Mexican-American Grill, bringing a full and diverse menu. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Wapaka. As Opperman for three is no good. Westrick the board. It's always fresh, always authentic. Stop into El Poblano, County Road QQ in Wapaka. Wiesenberg trying to drop a shoulder. Not there as Maish will drive and kick. Ullman, pull up elbow jumper. That's off the back. Rebound for Wahlberg. Zilke will hand it off to Tappa, who will run point. Zilke, guarded by Ullman, finds Opperman for Tulin in the corner. One dribbling over. Opperman will bring it back out and reset the offense. Loken coming in next with us. That one poked away. Rolling over. Opperman's going to be able to get it and eventually rolls over to Tulin. And Zilke will reset. Zilke with a nice move. Free throw jumper on the fade. Falls. Talking to the JV game with Coach Sam Birch, he was very enthusiastic about Zilke and what he brings. Call him a bouncy player. Pass to the corner. As Jack Wire is into the game. Drive and kick, a deep three from Maish. That's too strong. Rebound tapped around and chased down by Westrick. Left-handed scoop is good for Wiesenberg. 13-7 Bears. Tappa taking his time to get the offense set up. Tulin finds Opperman. He'll take a three in the corner. That's too strong. Rebound chased down and then thrown off of the leg of Wire. And we'll have a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds with 10:44 on the clock. 13-7 Bonduel. You are watching CWC East Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
$10:44 on the clock after the timeout. 13-7 Bonduel. Might as well you can go to Fleet Rewards, become a member, get your holiday shopping done at Fleet Farm. Go to Toyland, get some candy, get some supplies. If you want to do some winter camping, you can get everything you need for there. And head out to Fleet Farm. Inbound in the corner, and that overthrows Loken, and Opperman will chase it down. Zilke running point. He'll find Owen Wahlberg. Opperman to Tulin. Left-handed three from the left wing is too strong. Rebound, though, back to Zilke. He'll drive. Hop steps through. And foul on the floor. Be the first on Ullman. Opperman will inbound baseline left. Ball is tipped out, and Zilke will leap and chase it down. In the paint for Loken, trying to spin his way to the corner. Wolver puts it on the deck. Trying to pass it, he turns it over. Trying to go high-low. Wire, and then that one's tipped and stolen by Wahlberg. The 5th Bonduel turnover. Opperman on the wing. Gets a switch. Loken through a double. Goes up and scores. First field goal for Coors Loken. And we'll see Beckett Hartleben entering the game as well, along with Westrick next whistle. Tappa coming back in for the Thunderbirds. Wiesenberg spinning away with Opperman to Maish. He'll take another 3 on the wing. That one is long, rebounded by Zilke. On the block for Loken. Trying to back his way, spinning back left. Goes up and through. And that'll lead to a Bonduel timeout as it's a 2-point game. It's a 30. We'll do the same. 9:24 to go. 13-11 Bears on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Big thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us bring you these games on Zaleski Sports week in, week out, year in, year out. The thousands of events we bring every single year. Also, remember, now's the time for the new roofing project you've been putting off, so call Bob Gould Roofing for that brand new roof that your home deserves. That's Bob Gould Roofing at Amherst. Wiesenberg will run point. He's joined by Wire, Westrick, Hartleben, and Aiden Hillsberg. As that one up and through. Wiesenberg's got 4. As Tappa pump fake and go, he'll take the little floater. That's too strong, and Westrick got his 4th rebound. He's got 4 of the 5 Bonduel rebounds as Wiesenberg hustling up the floor into the wing. Wire open 3 on the right side. That's short. Rebound Opperman. Zilke, he'll line up a 3, and he'll hit the 3. 7 first half points for Zilke at 15 off the bench on Tuesday night. Wiesenberg looking to answer, and it's halfway down, but Westrick goes right back up. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Loken. It'll stay as Ullman coming back in, along with Tulin and Wyatt Wahlberg. And one over the top, Hartleben. He'll find Wiesenberg. Guarded tightly by Tappa. And he's going to draw a foul on the Thunderbirds. It'll be their 2nd foul. It'll be the 1st on Charlie Tappa. So he leaned into him to force the contact. Inbound to the corner. That's a 2. It's no good, and Zilke with the rebound. Over the top, Tulin back to Zilke. Tulin, drive, scoops up at the left and through. Jarek Tulin gets his first points. And Iola-Scandinavia has their first lead of the night. 16-15 Thunderbirds. Ullman. A lot of contact. That one tipped away and almost diving on top. It's a big fellow, Owen Wahlberg. Ullman hops up and a kick. Hartleben, full Wire. That one tipped away, tipped out of bounds. It was last touched Zilke. Maish coming back in. As is Zernicke. And Opperman. And Loken. He gives Zilke a breather. Sideline inbound for Jack Zernicke. They get it to Wiesenberg at the H of Thunderbirds. Along the court for Maish. And he shuffled and traveled. Slid that pivot before he put the ball on the ground. The 6th Bear turnover. Result, cash your own future at Wapaka Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, the chance to work your way up the ladder, truly build your career. Cash your own future. Jobs at wapakafoundry.com. Trying to drive and kick. Tulin open 3 at the top. That's too strong. Hits the wire. And the rebound for Wolberg. And then Opperman scoops him through. His first points of the night. Maish, high-low, Westrick through contact, goes up. No good. Rebound battled for, and Tulin comes out with it. 6:45 to go. Loken. Shoulder to shoulder, goes up and scores. He's got 7. (20-15). And then a foul on the floor on the drive, called on the Thunderbirds. It'll be their 3rd team foul. A hand check called on Opperman. That's his 2nd foul. As Zilke will come in for Opperman, who's going to have to depart with his 2 fouls. In on the baseline, Westrick. Into the corner it goes. Maish set a couple of screens for Wiesenberg. He thought about the 3. Zilke stays right with them. Trying to spin away, and we're going to have a foul called on a hold on the Thunderbirds. And that'll be the 2nd on Tappa. So the Thunderbirds, who only have a 7-man rotation, with the injuries they've dealt with already, Westrick on the inbound goes up and scores. He's got 6. Here's Tulin for Loken in the corner. Zilke steps through, off the legs of Wolberg, spinning back left. He loses it out of bounds. And a turnover. The 5th Thunderbird turnover as Owen Wolberg back on the floor. As we'll visit Marshfield, to the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin that features over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9. Now through New Year's Eve. Admission is free with a suggested donation of a non-perishable food item or cash. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Olin, he'll pull up the 8-footer, and Maish with the rebound. And then that's tipped and turned over. Wolberg poked away backside, and he tries to throw it off the defender and throws it away. So they'll trade turnovers now. 7 for Bonduel, 6 for Iola-Scandinavia. We'll have a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds with 5:41 to go. They lead it 20-17 on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Out of the timeout, 5:41 on the clock. Here in the first half, 20-17, Iola-Scandinavia on top of Bonduel. A bit of a bigger lineup now with some of the foul trouble for Thunderbirds. So it's Loken, Tulin, Zilke, and Wolberg squared. Yeah, Wiesenberg, Westrick, Zernicke, Ullman, and Maish. Starting 5 on the floor for Bonduel. It'll be Wiesenberg. He's got 4 first half points. Hand off from Maish. Now Ullman. Another handoff and no weave. Maish to Wiesenberg, and he's going to get fouled by Zilke. That's his first. Yeah, he has hands on him and essentially a hand check. And he knew it. So the 5th team foul. Quinn Wiesenberg will inbound on the side. He'll go to the corner for Maish. They're trying to get a seal. They have a Westrick doubled with Loken and Wolberg. Maish finds Zernicke. Couple of screens. And back for Maish. He'll step up through some help. Gets a jump, goes up, count the bucket and one. 5 points for Carter Maish with a chance for 6 and a chance to tie it up. Be the first on Wyatt Wolberg. And we're tied. 20-20. As Tulin will run point. He'll find Zilke driving into the traffic and back out. The Thunderbirds limit their depth right now. Tulin, he'll line up a 3 on the wing. That's too strong. Long rebound for Wiesenberg. And a foul called on Tulin. His first, team 7th. Wiesenberg's got a 1-and-1. First free throw. Is good. Might as well let the restoration experts and we'll pack out of the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or your commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fires, sewage, or general cleanup, let the restoration experts get you home back the way it was intended. 2 for 2 for Wiesenberg. He's got 6 points and a couple of rebounds. Wolberg, get it across for Zilke. Pick and roll action, not there with Loken as Tulin. We'll get it across for Zilke and get around the screen for Wolberg. He'll drive and kick, and Loken turn around, little hook is good. 9 points for Loken, ties it back up. Maish in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Trying to get contact, drops his shoulder at the bottom of the backboard, rebound to Wolberg. He's trying to get that foul. Zilke. Gets a couple of screens from Loken and then runs right into Westrick. Hard screen, Zilke across for Tulin. Another screen from Wolberg, back to Zilke. He'll pull up, take the long 2, that's well short. Rebound over to Tulin, goes back up and it's blocked by Westrick. Wiesenberg has blocked, but trying to save it. Tulin was on the baseline. He'll stay with the Bears. 3:21 to go here in the first half. As Wire coming back in for Zernicke. Inbound Ullman. Trying to drive and kick it to Maish. 3 for Wires off to the left. Rebound Loken. Loken's first rebound of the night. He'll get it across for Zilke. Wolberg gets a screen from Wolberg. Now Loken. Back for Zilke, guarded by Ullman. Screen and quick move out to the corner. Loken's going to take a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound to Maish. 3-on-2. Maish goes all the way through and it's blocked by Loken and tipped out of bounds by Zilke. Loken had the chase down block, but Zilke is the one who tipped it out of bounds. 2:40 on the clock. Wiesenberg in the corner with Tulin guarding. Trying to find Westwood where they double. Wire's going to have a wide open three, and he'll hit. Jack Wire. Zilke, he's going to look to answer, and he does. 10 first half points for Zilke off the bench. 25-25 with 2:10 on the clock. Maish trying to drive on Wahlberg, shoulder to shoulder. Ullman finds Maish. Onto the block for Westrick. That one tipped right back out to Maish. He'll line up a three. It's on line, but it's too strong. Zilke with his fourth rebound with 90 seconds on the clock. Zilke finds Wahlberg. Wahlberg goes up mid-range, no. And Wire the board. Wiesenberg. Got to find somebody. He'll find Wire. He's got a wide open three again on the wing, but that's too strong. Rebound for Westrick, his sixth. Backs down. And do we have a out of bounds or a foul? Just out of bounds. Loken heads off. 63 seconds on the clock. Over the top for Westrick, and it's overthrown and turned over. Zilke with the final minute. With a wild first half. He'll find Wahlberg on the cut. That's off of Wiesenberg. He'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Tulin will inbound on the baseline. Zilke in the corner. He's guarded by Ullman. The hesitation, not there. Underhand, that's tipped away. A race for it, and Maish is going to get there. He'll take it himself and score. So Tulin in the final 25 seconds will bring it up. He'll find Wahlberg. High dribble. Back for Wyatt Wahlberg. High pass saved by Owen Wahlberg. Back to Wyatt. 10 seconds. Zilke. The crossover. Steps through, and that's going to be tipped and turned over by Westrick. 1 second, he's going to throw it up. Good if it goes! And we head to the half. 18 minutes of play. A fun one so far. And Bonduel will take the edge into the locker room, 27-25. Yes, they do have your Farmer State Bank halftime coverage on the way next on Zaleski Sports.
Why should they choose Farmer State Bank?
I think people should choose Farmer State Bank because we are here investing in you and investing in this beautiful community. So is there really any other way you should go? Definitely Farmer State Bank.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team. And I sincerely mean that. We do so many different things as far as giving back to the community, and they always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees.
Farmer State Bank is investing in you. Each year since 1997, we've participated in National Teach Kids to Save Day. This is a day that we are teaching the youth a unique banking program to teach them saving for the future. We feel this saving is a valuable financial lesson for them now and in the future. That's just one of the reasons you should bank with Farmer State Bank.
I think people should choose Farmer State Bank because we're not only a full-service bank, but we also are very community-oriented bank. So we give to a lot of different organizations, not just the big things that people may see, like when we donated to the football field, or the Zamboni for hockey, or to the playground splash pad project, or to Lakeman Field. Not just those things, but also the little things like the community churches, the festivals that we give to, WIAA Arts Hub or Arts Board. You know, we give to just an extreme amount of organizations, and I don't think people realize what we actually do for the community, and I think that's what sets us apart from the rest.
You know what I like most about my job is that I have the opportunity to help the loan officers type loans for people that are looking to make their dreams come true.
Farmers State Bank is actually one of the last local community banks in the area. We are very community driven, always involved in Project Backpack, donations to sporting programs, the schools, always trying to get financial literacy to students, and always just trying to be out in the community and do whatever we can to help WIAA.
They should choose Farmers State Bank because we truly care about our customers. We watch out for them with scams, with so many things going on nowadays, whether they're scams that have been around a while or even new ones. We get trained very well on trying to pick up on that in all departments so that we can protect our customers, and that, again, we've been with them for multiple generations. We don't want to see them lose the money that they have from retirement or anything like that. We want them to be protected.
When you walk into Farmers State Bank, someone's always going to say hi. They're going to greet you with a smile, and when you're leaving, they're going to say, have a great day. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
You know, Farmers State Bank is so special to me because I get to walk in every day and actually enjoy doing my job. I look forward to coming to work and getting the opportunity to work with people that have now become my second family.
When we say we're investing in you, we truly mean it.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
And of course, our halftime coverage, big thanks to Farmers State Bank. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. They're proud to support all Wapaka area athletes, wishing them all the very best this season, again, from Farmers State Bank. Mike Whalen here with us. Also take a look at some of the scoring numbers here in the first half. We'll start with Bonduel. 8 points for Carter Maish leads the way, 6 for Wiesenberg and Westrick. 4 for Ullman and 3 for Wire. And they take that 27-25 lead into the half. Leading all scorers is Iola-Scandinavia's Alex Zilke. He had 10 points off the bench. Loken went with 9, and then 2 each for Jarek Tulin, RJ Opperman, and Wyatt Wahlberg. Thunderbirds are 1 of 2 from the line. 3 of 4 was Bonduel. Foul trouble, Tappa and Opperman each have 2 fouls. They committed 7 in that half for the Thunderbirds, 4 from Bonduel, no one with more than 1. Your ancillary stats, rebounding and turnovers, they're the same. Each team has 12 rebounds, each team has 8 turnovers. And it kind of shows how even this game is between these two teams. Westrick leads all players. He had 6 rebounds, Wiesenberg with 3. Zilke leads the way with 4 for the Thunderbirds, 3 each for Opperman and Wyatt Wahlberg. That means we're going to take another quick timeout as the teams head to the floor. We can take a look around the Zaleski Sports scoreboard. 10 other games going on all around the area. We'll take a look at that when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Wapaka Foundry. Visit jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Go Comets!
Halftime continues. Take a look around the Zaleski Sports scoreboard right now. We'll go to girls basketball in the Clover Belt. Neilsville up on Columbus Catholic. About 11 minutes to go in that one. 33-22. Warriors looking to continue their 86 or 87 game conference unbeaten streak. Boys basketball in Eau Claire as Eau Claire North leads Wausau West 32-10. There's under 5 minutes to go in the first half there. To Wisconsin Rapids as the Red Raider girls lead Wausau West 26-16. That game at the half. Boys basketball in Franklin as Franklin and Racine Case match up head-to-head. Racine Case 24-23 in the final minute of the first half there. Girls basketball in Schofield smash up on DC Everest 30-16. 2 minutes to go in the first half there. Girls basketball in Wausau East. Marshfield leads the Lumberjacks 47-26 at the half. Girls basketball in Kaukauna as Appleton East leads Kaukauna 32-11. 2 minutes to go in the first half there. Girls basketball in Loyal. Loyal right now down 3, 17-14 against Colby. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Also boys basketball in Pacelli and Stevens Point. Neilsville up on Pacelli 43-23 at the half. And in boys basketball, Marshfield taking on La Crosse Central. And it is just underway, 7-4 Riverhawks in that one. And of course this one, 27-25. So we're going to take one last time out here at the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Get you guys ready for the second half of the CWC East Showdown on Zaleski Sports.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Final few seconds of halftime. I'm guessing same starters will be out for both teams. That'll be Loken, Tulin, Tapp, Opperman, and Wahlberg for the Thunderbirds. Wiesenberg, Westrick, Ullman, Zernicke, and Maish for Bonduel. It'll be Bears basketball to start things off. They'll go left to right now. Looking at your screen, heading toward their own bench and head towards the front doors of the school. Thunderbirds will go right to left, back toward the locker room area. As Wiesenberg will get the inbound, and this inbound brought to you by our friends at Indian Crossing Casino. Experience Wapaka's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossing Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views, all under one roof at Indian Crossing Casino, County Highway Q in Wapaka. So we're back underway. Westrick will get it guarded by Loken, back out outside the perimeter. Head down underhand for Zernicke. For Maish. Maish leads the way with 8 points for the Bears. As Ullman back to Westrick. Head down, drive and kick. Zernicke trapped by Wolberg, has a bouncing out. Wiesenberg will get another touch. Now Ullman trying to drive on Tappa. Wiesenberg on the cut, steps through, goes up. That's blocked by Tulin. Tulin back the other way. Quick pass for Tappa for Opperman. 3 in the corner. That's short. Rebound tipped around and cleared by Zernicke. His first rebound of the night. He drives all the way through and scores. First points as well for Jack Zernicke. So Tappa running point, he'll walk it past the timeline against a 1-3-1 for the Bears. Run right is one of the strongest defenses you can have. Opperman open 3, and that one off the back. Rebound again for Zernicke. Again, he takes all the way again and scores. Back-to-back buckets for Zernicke. We saw last night in girls basketball, Shawnee run this 1-3-1 to perfection with Leah Nordine. High-low, Opperman. Drive and kick, Tulin right back. And Wolberg, he'll take a 3 in the corner. That's off the side of the backboard. The Blake Griffin special is rebounded by Zernicke. He's going to go 3 for 3, and he's fouled by Wolberg. On the way through, Tulin had the block. But they're going to call the foul on Owen Wolberg, his first, team's first. And the first 2 minutes of the Jack Zernicke takeover will continue at the free throw line. He'll hit the first. Zilke right back on the floor. And it's a 6-0 run to start the half for Zernicke. Tapple will play catch with Tulin as they'll get to the baseline for Opperman. Opperman back in the corner. Tappa over the top. Opperman to the left corner, and they'll bring it back out. They try to break this zone. Tulin back for Tappa. He'll drive. High-low. Back to Opperman. He'll thought about the baseline drive and will bring it back out. That one tipped out of bounds. But guess who? .33 to go. A 8-point lead. Turnaround little runner for Opperman is up and through. He's got 4. Zernicke will drive and kick to Ullman. Back for Maish. Ullman open 3 in the corners, back iron, rebound Opperman. And then a foul called. The second on Westrick. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy. Unparalleled service, convenient delivery options. Opperman, quick for Tappa. He's thought about it. And then trying to get it through, and it's going to be tipped back and then stolen. Maish across for Wiesenberg, who will lay it up and through. He's got 8. And this 1-3-1 causing some major problems right now for the Thunderbirds. Quick pass, Zilke, open 3 in the corner. Got it. Third triple for Zilke. Makes it a 5-point game. He's got 13 points. Zernicke, he'll drive on Zilke, steps through, backhand pass for Ullman. Fading away, trying for the bank. No, rebound, Loken. Tappa. We'll find Opperman to the post for Loken. The cutting Tappa, little floater, good. First points for Charlie Tappa. 3-point game. Maish finds Ullman. And now Wiesenberg. Wiesenberg trying to turn the corner on Tulin. Free throw, no good. Rebound for Tappa. So we'll get Wyatt Wolberg coming in next whistle. Same with Wire. There's a three from Tulin, no good. Rebound for Ullman. Driving through, blocked, backside by Zilke. It'll stay with Bonduel. Wiesenberg will sit. Loken will sit. Goes for Maish. Ullman. Wire. Long skip. Near side circuit, gets a blow by. Pump fake blocked and out of bounds by Wolberg. Marshall Friends at Infinity Exteriors, the selling peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving the communities from unscrupulous contractors. They guarantee quality you can trust. Lob tipped away and then stolen. Tappa is the one who tipped it. As Opperman kick it back out and they'll reset. For Zilke. For Tulin, right back Zilke. High post, no look. Tulin underneath for Wolberg. Kick back out Zilke. Turns the corner for Opperman. Three in the wing. Halfway down, no good. Rebound, Tappa, the putback is in. 1 point game. Timeout. Bonduel will do the same. It's a full. With 12:27 on the clock, the Bears lead by 1, 35-34 on Zaleski Sports.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Out of the timeout, 35-34 Bears. 12:27 to go in regulation. Heavyweight bout here in the CWC East. These two teams were likely seen as the top two contenders for the conference title, and it's living up to it so far here from the Thunderdome. As Wiesenberg back in the game. Off of a leg and off of him and out of bounds. The 10th Bonduel turnover. Zilke on the floor with Tappa, Opperman, Loken, and Wyatt Wolberg. Opperman in the corner. Bonduel back to man. Loken trying to step through, spins back, goes around, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds, last touched by Maish. He's joined by Wiesenberg, Ullman, Wire, and Westrick. Tappa inbound on the baseline. Right at the hyphen of Iola-Scandinavia. Lob over the top for Zilke. Loken, right back to Zilke. Gets a screen, pulls up for three. That's off to the left. Rebound tipped out. And a foul called on the Thunderbirds on the rebound. Be the second on Wyatt Wolberg. The team second. Reserve for all of your propane needs in Wapaka, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Wapaka. Wire in the corner. Gets a pick from Westrick. Pick and roll not there to Maish. Driving past Opperman. Right back for Ullman. Now Wire. He'll take a three on the right. And he hits it. His second triple. 38-34. Zilke gets a screen from Tappa. Poked away, out of bounds. Last touch, Bonduel. Back on the floor, Owen Wahlberg. The Thunderbirds usually go 7 deep with the roster they have right now. They went 8 in the first half. Jamison Heschke saw a couple of minutes at the end of the half. Inbound over the top for Loken. Tappa coming around the screen. Driving kick for Zilke. Trying to create some separation. Mid-paint for Loken, spinning away. Squares up and scores. He's got 11. 2-point game, 38-36. Maish quickly up the floor. Driving on Opperman. Back to Westrick. He'll go up and he will score. He's got 8. And Loken and Westrick. He's going head to head. Opperman trying to drive. Good defense there from Wiesenberg. High post for Loken. Loken looking back for Zilke. He will save it back by the timeline. Driving by, and a foul called on Bonduel on a reach. Their second foul of the half. Be the second on Griffin Ullman. Tapple inbound, baseline left. Underneath for Opperman. He'll turn around, little hook, no. Rebound, chased down, and off of Tappa and out of bounds. Okay, might as well turn to Farmers State Bank. It's all of your banking needs. The proud to support all of the area athletes. Wish them all the very best this year. All the way through, and Wiesenberg can't finish. Rebound Zilke, his 5th. And he'll have it poked away, and then off of Zilke. No, it'll stay with Iola-Scandinavia. He originally had pointed back the other way. Inbound on the baseline. Opperman will throw it in. Wahlberg in the corner. Back for Loken. For Tappa. Back to Loken in the corner. Loken is fouled. And I think they just called number 3 on Westrick. On a hand check. Tulin back on the floor. Coach Kopp very unhappy. Loken goes up, no good. Rebound Westrick, his 7th. He'll get it to Ullman. Wire for Maish. Steps through, he'll scoop, no. Rebound for Loken. Zilke thought about it. Back for Opperman. And a foul off the ball on Tulin. His 2nd, the team's 3rd. Zernicke back on the floor. Maish will sit. Nearly 3 quarters through in a 4-point game. Ullman. Drive and kick. Westrick thought about the 12-footer. Spins back, goes up with the left. No good. Rebound tapped out. Ullman, and he will score. 6 points for Ullman. Opperman. Driving kick for Tulin. For Loken. Hop steps, he'll go up, around, and through. 13 for Loken. 4-point game, 42-38 Bears. Wire, into the corner it goes. Olney, he's got an open three. It's too strong. Rebound to Loken. Opperman. He'll pull up for three. That's no good. All over the backboard. Rebound Wiesenberg. Over the top. What a play for Wire to save that one. He'll drive. Pull up. He'll take the jumper just inside the elbow. Rebound. Loken will end up saving it to Opperman. Zilke. Back for Loken. Big fellow will leave it for Tappa. 7:45 to go in a 4-point game. Tulin. Give and go. Loken will set a couple of screens, pick and roll action, pull up elbow free throw jumpers, no good. Wiesenberg, he'll take the jumper, that's blocked. And Zilke will come out with the basketball. Wyatt Wolberg in next whistle. Zilke. He'll take the little floater from the elbow. That's off to the left. Fourth rebound for Zernicke. He's going to try and take it all the way. He's going to pass it over the underneath and caught by Wire. Underneath Westrick. Battling with Loken. Drive and kick. Wide open three near corner. Halfway down. And Opperman. Timeout. Thunderbirds. It's a 30 with 6:52 to go. 42-38 Bonduel on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
(42-38). Out of the timeout. I'm glad to have you joining us. Mike Wellen here with Gus Olson. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. We'll have a double header of Stevens Point area sports, hockey and then girls basketball. Especially got Notre Dame, 1 o'clock tomorrow, and then girls basketball taking on Hortonville in Spash Fieldhouse. Back underway here from the Thunderdome. 6:50 and counting to go. Tulin. Good for Opperman. Underneath Wyatt Wolberg. Goes up, can't finish under the basket. Right back up and blocked. Wire three in the corner. Got it! Jack Wire his third three. The lead is 7. Jarek Tulin. Loken is fouled. Be the second on Maish. Tappa and Zilke subbing back in. Loken and Opperman head off. Tapple inbound on the baseline. Over the top for Wolberg. For three. That's short. Long rebound. Chased down by Owen Wolberg. He'll pull up. And this time the bank too strong. Rebound for Zilke. Right back to Zilke. Zilke, some fancy, goes up and scores. Highlight reel move for 15 points for Alex Zilke. Maish Head down, bowls his way through and draws a foul. And Zilke and Maish having some words. Be the third foul on Wyatt Wahlberg. Zilke will get a break. In the middle of the baseline. Goes to Maish, started by Loken. Goes up and he traveled. .45-40 Bears with 5:29 to go. Westrick in next whistle. Opperman, Tappa, Wahlberg, Tulin, and Loken the floor for the Thunderbirds. Here's Tulin, and they're going to get a foul on Maish, pushing Loken. Be his third. This game is getting nasty. It's chippy. Zilke coming back in for Tulin. Tampa's got to find somebody. He's going to get a cutting Opperman. He's bumped and that's turned over. Maish blocked by Zilke backside. Rebound for Wahlberg. Here's Zilke. He'll pull up for three. That's off the front. Rebound Westrick with a good box out. He's got his 8th board. Wire. Westrick on the block, on the elbow. Shoulder to shoulder with Lokens. Trying to step through. Goes up. No good. Rebound tipped out to Zilke. Zilke finds Tappa. 4.5 to go. 5-point lead for Bonduel. Loken on the elbow, underhand for Tappa. Trying to drive baseline, and then that's turned over. And steal for Ullman. As Maish. A deep breath. He'll turn the corner on a screen. To the elbow he goes for a wire. So Ullman. Pull up, elbow jumper. That's too strong. Rebound tipped out for Zilke. His 9th rebound. He crosses over, steps through, goes up and scores. 17 for Zilke, makes it a 3-point game. Wire in transition. He'll line up a 3. No, rebound for Loken. Wyatt Wahlberg back for Coors Loken. And then he will leave it off for Tappa. 3:30 to go. Tappa driving. Has to chase it back down. He'll find Zilke. Wide screen. Coach Kopp wants a moving screen. Probably should have gotten it. Opperman stepping through, scooping. No whistle and a travel. Tulin checking back in. Zernicke checking back in. Coach Birch working the official. And this game is chippy. Into the corner it goes. Zernicke, but he's going to get fouled by Zilke. That'll be his 2nd. .301 on the clock. Westrick will inbound. Maish on the right wing. Looking for Wiesenberg in the corner. He'll bring it back out. Ullman underneath for Maish. Trying to back down Opperman. Kick out for Wiesenberg. Ullman. One dribbling out for Wiesenberg. Quinn, drive-in kick. Zernicke will drive. Ullman, open three in the corner. Too strong. Rebound for Zilkes. They had a double-double. As Tulin is off the bottom of the backboard. Ton of contact to Bonduel. And we have a late whistle. Do we have a foul called? Our officials are talking about it. What's the whistle here? What's the call? And they're saying touch by Bonduel. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Tapple will inbound. For Loken. He'll back down to the paint. Trying to spinning back left. Keeps his pivot, goes up and scores. 15 for Coors Loken. It's a 1-point game with 2:13 on the clock. Wiesenberg, timeout, Bonduel. It's a full, and we'll do the same. It's a 1-point lead for the Bears. You're watching CWC East Boys Basketball, a thriller on Zaleski Sport.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
1-point game, 45-44. Out of the timeout. Thunderbirds have 31 rebounds to 23 for Bonduel. However, they also have 2 more turnovers, 13-11. Creasville, for a game that's been this physical, has only been 2 attempted free throws in this half. Westrick gets it across for Zernicke. He's guarded by Zilke. And a whistle off the ball on the Thunderbirds. Be the third on Tulin. And that's the 6th team foul, so next foul will send Bonduel to the free throw line. Wiesenberg will inbound on the side. They'll get it in for Zernicke. We're under 2. For Maish. You can hear the Thunderbird coach saying, hands up. That one tipped away. Last touched by the Thunderbirds. Almost off of Zernicke. That was close. Inbound for Wiesenberg, back by the timeline. He'll drive, try and turn the corner, kick to Zernicke, right back for Ullman. For Maish. Now Wiesenberg. He'll go around off the left, no good! Westrick is fouled before the shot. He'll get a 1-and-1. And it'll be the first on Loken. A 1-and-1 for Westrick. No good. Rebound to Loken, his 6th board. And now Zilke with 80 seconds to go. He'll leave it for R.J. Opperman. Screen from Loken. Back for Zilke. Zilke, mid-range jumpers off. Rebound tipped out to Loken. And a timeout taken by Coach Sam Birch. It's a full for the Thunderbirds. 62 seconds to go with a 1-point game. You're watching it live on Zaleski Sports.
Local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Wapaka Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more.
Out of the timeouts. If my math is right, Thunderbirds have just one timeout remaining. With 62 seconds, down by 1. And Bonduel has 2. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loken, Tulin, Tappa, Zilke, Opperman. Wiesenberg, Maish, Westrick, Ullman, and Zernicke for Bonduel. Matchups like these always kind of stinks that they're early in the season. You would love to have them right around the new year and then at the very last game of the season between these two powerhouses in the CWC East here in 2025-26. Loken going with Westrick, trying to step through. It's not there. Still trying to pivot around. Great defense by Westrick. Back to Zilke. 50 seconds left. Ullman almost got the steal. Back to Tappa. Zilke poked away, tries to turn the corner, cannot do it. Lose it, tipped out of bounds. Off of Zilke. One-point game, 40 seconds. Inbound will go back for Maish. He'll hustle past Opperman into the front court. Poked away, and then there's a foul. The third on Opperman. Maish to the line. 1 for 1. That's scored again in the half. He's got 8 points in the game. Front end is good. Trying to become the first player for the Bears in double figures. So a very balanced effort. And he does. It's a 3-point game. 30 seconds left for Tappa. Gets all of the screens. Opperman, drive and kick for Tappa. For Tulin, spinning away. For Tappa, 17 seconds left, and a double dribble is called. Back-to-back turnovers late on the Thunderbirds. Puts the Bears on the doorstep. Over the top, wide open is Maish as he lost Opperman. 12 seconds left. Tappa, he'll take a 3. No. Rebound, Ullman, and a foul will send him to the free throw line. And this game is all but over. Tulin will pick up the foul. Free throw good. 7 points for Griffin Ullman. This is going to end up being a 2, maybe 3 possession game. It's not going to tell, definitely not going to tell the story of this one. Free throw, no good. Wiesenberg the board, and that'll end it. Your final score, 50-44. Bonduel comes in and gets the win and gets to 2-0. Stay tuned. We'll have your WIAA Foundry post-game show. That's on the way next. We'll be down on the floor with Coach Duke Kopp and a Bear player on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
Back here with your WIAA Foundry post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs.wiaafoundry.com. Here with Coach Kopp and Carter Mation. Coach, obviously, these two teams seen as probably the top two coming in, and this battle kind of lived up to it. Just talk about this team having to battle through this physicality this early in the season.
Yeah, I mean that was a tough basketball game, very physical. I just told the kids we faced 50 occasions of adversity tonight, and I think overall we handled it. We had, I think it's great for us to play a game like this. We were challenged. It's a really good basketball team here at Iola, but I'm proud of our kids for staying tough.
And you talk about the toughness of balanced effort. Only 2 guys in double figures, but everyone was able to fill up the score sheet in different ways. It wasn't mean to have so many different guys who can score in so many different ways that you don't have to rely on any one player.
Oh, we need that. I mean, our first game last week, 2 guys were in the 20s, and we spread it out. But that makes a good basketball team when we have numerous guys that can score, and we think we do.
And then at the end, the defense wins it. Though you force the back-to-back turnovers, you hit your free throws, you get a run out. Yes, how big is that? When the moment is the biggest, it's the less talked about side of the game that is what wins it for you.
We feel strongly this year that defense is going to carry us. We take pride in that, and I don't know if we force those turnovers, but we said, hey, we have to get a stop. You do whatever you have to do to get a stop, and then Carter hits a couple of huge free throws and a breakout, and it's exciting. Epic game.
And now a tough first couple of weeks with St. Mary and now Iola-Scandinavia. You get a week now between games, a little bit of a breather to correct some things before you got Manuel coming to town. I guess, how are you as a coach going to kind of take a breath, get the guys refocused and re-ready now after such a game like this, a game in 7 days?
Well, what's really good is even Tuesday's game, even though we won fairly easily, and tonight we have plenty to work on. We're just getting started, so we're going to spend the week getting better and preparing down the line.
So, Coach, great job tonight. What a game to call, and good luck down the road.
Thanks a lot.
Carter Mason, our Highlight House player of the game, led the way with 12 points, the 2 big free throws at the end. I guess, talk about those moments that when you're needed, you're able to step up and make some big plays.
You just got to kind of silence the crowd. Those are the moments that you work for in the off season, and then when you get them, you got to take advantage of them to put the game away.
And then the other side, again, defense. I think it was Griff that forced the turnover the first one, and then you guys get the double dribble after. What does it mean for you guys to have the defense carry the day, lead the way, and come out of a place like this with a win?
It means everything. We work at practice all the time at defense. Our motto is defense, and Griffin's one of the best at it. He gives energy 110% all game long.
And then the other side as well. I mean, just the balance you guys had. You're in double figures. Wire comes with 9 off the bench. Ryan does his thing. What does it mean to have so many different guys who fill their roles, and you guys seem to really be one really strong, cohesive unit?
It means it can be anyone's night on any single night, so that's very helpful, having anybody be able to put double figures up on the score sheet.
And then lastly, turning the corner now, you get a week between games. You get a little bit of a breather. Maybe you're going to be practicing hard, but how are you going to take and probably kind of heal up from a game like this where you guys all got kind of beat up and get ready for Manuel next week?
Yeah, well, I'm sure practice. We got 2 days of rest this weekend, and then next week we'll get back at it and work on the things that we got to improve on.
And so I think you do this before during football season to get you in the Highlight House. I'll give you this. I'll get out of the way. I'll count you down from 3, 2, 1. Okay? Use your camera up there. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Carter Maish, and I'm in the house.
Good luck. Carter Maish, Highlight House player of the game, as Bonduel gets a 6-point win and starts the season 2-0 in this heavyweight tilt here from the Thunderdome. That being said, I'll wrap things up here with your WIAA Foundry post-game show, saying so long. For Gus Olson, this is Mike Wendland. Everyone stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time. Good night, everybody.